Alright friends, today we are going to create a hexagonal shape with the help of CSS. So as you can see the example on your screen, here in the middle section I have created this shape with the help of a single container. So you may be amazed how we can create this kind of things with the help of single container. So second example that I want to show you is the having the background will be transparent, and we are going to cover more example in this kind of tutorial. So let's get started. For this, here you have to come to your desktop. Here I have created a folder named CSS shapes. So on clicking on it, I can find two things here. First one is the markup and second one is for styling or markup. So on right click, let's open with the code editor or text editor. I have used VS Code, that is most popular IDE. Here in the head section I have put in the title and the link my CSS file. Here have a preview of CSS file. I have written nothing in this, and coming back to the index.html and coming back again to the body section, here create a div of class container. Here in this, copy this class, and I have assured that I have linked my CSS. Here in the right click, open with the live editor or live server. You can also open with the Alt O or Alt L. Here in the body, putting the margin 0, padding again 0, then putting the by default font family will be sans serif so that it will look more attractive than the other. Here putting the background will be black or has 00. You can put it to your own choice, but I have used the opacity. Here putting the width will be 200 pixels, sorry, I mentioned it. Here height will be 100 pixel and position will be absolute. Here top 50, left 50, that I want to align this container in the middle of the web page, but there is nothing happen. Put the background color again with a small reddish. Here EC4D37. So this is the hexadecimal code, as you can see the preview, but it is not at the center. So putting the transform, translate X and translate Y -50% so that it will be at the middle of the web page. Now here in this container, putting the after class and selecting again the before class and putting the things at the one go, putting the I have mistaken something and then crossing after the select and just cancel it out. Content will be none. Here the width not, position will be absolute. I have put in the width will be 200 pixel in the parent and height 100 pixel. So I am giving the top 0, left 0 at the left corner. Here width is 100%, height is 100%, so that it will cover entire day. Nothing so much happen in the preview. Now cut this extra line. Here in this, select the container separately of the after class and before class. Here in the after, put the transform rotate 60 degree. As we know that in the hexagonal two side, the angle between the two side is 60 degrees, so you have to put the 60 degree, not you have to put any angle of your own choice. Otherwise the shape will be not be able to form. So as you can see the preview, now we have to going to create this thing into the perfect hexagonal shape. So let's remind this. I am selecting the container. Here in this I am again selecting the after class of the container. Here I am also selecting the before class, and then we are going to write some code in this. So I have inspect this element. Here in this, putting the width 150% so that it will be visible at small screen or small bit rate. Here I have there is my before class, and here as you can see there is angle. Now in the container, decrease the width so that it will be able to form a complete hexagonal, and just copy this thing, because you have to adjust this thing according to your PC ratio. Say here I have selected all the class, so put this width in this. It is 174 pixel, and as you can see the preview, our perfect shape has been created. Now we are going to have a variation in this kind of shapes. So putting the background will be transparent and border will be 2 pixels, so that there will be a outer boundary of the hexagonal shape with the help of CSS. So putting the color white, so as you can see the preview of this shape. Now here in this, putting the background will be RGBA. you have to remember, if you don't put the color with the opacity, then the after and before class will hide the main container, and that will not recognize as the hexagonal shape. So as you can see, I have put in the color, and after selecting, as you can see the preview, now I am selecting the color which is more brighter, but putting the opacity one that most of the people mistaken. So as you can see, our parent have been covered by the after and before class. So this mistake generally happens regularly. So put the opacity 0.5, 0.7, or according to your choice, that the color that you want to require on your web page. So I have commented down, and then after committing, now putting the border left or right, putting the border right is the best, I think. Border right here, 2 pixel solid white. So after saving it, as you can see the preview, now we are going to create the other side of this. Copy it down, put the bottom, not bottom, is simple bottom. So as you can see, there is no such a preview. Now cut this and put the left. So as you can see, our hexagonal shape outline has been created. Now there have been some variation. I have put in down the color, and then thanks for watching this video till end, because I always try to make the best content in this YouTube channel, and I have daily regular update on the web development. If you are trying to practice more thing in the CSS, then this is the right place to subscribe this channel.